Seabright, New Jersey, Sandy's graveyard. Here, with bodies of boats piled like so many toys, perhaps 50, beloved of families, fishermen, sailors, holidaymakers, fit now for little more than a funeral pyre. Houses too, randomly blown over whilst others stand. This is the epicenter of Sandy's wrath. Never certain of where the hurricane would dump its fullest force, we found evidence that the authorities made plans to deal with it anywhere along 100 miles of coastline. On our route, one East Coast power station, undamaged, generating for all it's worth. It's been power failure that has left the most destructive lingering aftermath along America's eastern seaboard. 29 hospitals here in New Jersey alone lost power during the storm. The water lingers too in the flatlands leading to New Jersey's Atlantic coast. But for the most part, the water is gone. The people who lived here are not yet returned. Atlantic City, playground of the Americas. No one gambles here today. There are no people here. The odd vehicle moves, but 30,000 people were evacuated with huge efficiency. Is this why Obama chose to fly here today? Atlantic City, home to Donald Trump's casino empire. His infrastructure survives, even if the streets around were inundated, flooding the homes around it. This was the centerpiece of the strategy for dealing with Hurricane Sandy. Get the people out. And in this dwindling moment in the gambling season, they were got out. The tidal surge, as Sandy built in fury in his run for New York, came through here 30 minutes before dumping its full force on that city. It plunged this city into darkness. 60,000 homes here are still without power. Even the wind farm array is still inactive, as are some of the nuclear power stations further up the coast. Is Obama landing here to argue that Atlantic City is a lesson in how to batten down hatches against a hurricane? George Bush's presidency was badly scarred by New Orleans. Then the inundation claimed many more lives and cost $41 billion in insurance. The lives lost here, though grave at some 40, and the costs, perhaps in terms of $6 or $7 billion in insurance, in the end, the preparations for this hurricane were far, far more effective. Atlantic City completely evacuated. The fairground infrastructure here will recover, but further north along this coast, back in Seabright, they were not so lucky. What was this? Already in the sea? A fairground roller coaster. Obama may come well out of the low death toll, but what if voters in a week are still without electric power in their homes? Might Romney have fixed that?